The World Trade Organization has issued a viral warning that global trade is facing a sharp decline in 2025, linking this directly to potential new U.S. tariffs that evoke fears reminiscent of the Trump trade war. They have highlighted fragmentation as a major threat, while simultaneously, the International Monetary Fund has significantly slashed world growth forecasts, affecting major economies like China and Brazil. The fund has declared the global inflation battle almost won, but it has stressed that urgent government spending cuts are necessary to tackle rising debt. Together, these organizations paint a stark picture of a fragile global economy that remains vulnerable to political turmoil and geopolitical conflict, making economic instability a pressing topic. As news spreads, citizens and business people alike find themselves consuming every piece of information regarding these dire economic forecasts. The headlines blare warnings about potential job losses and increased prices, leading to a growing anxiety among consumers who fear the impact on their daily lives. Meanwhile, markets react swiftly, with investors pulling back amid uncertainty, leaving many questioning the stability of their investments. In the midst of uncertainty, leaders gather in high-stakes negotiations, seeking unexpected trade alliances to counterbalance the looming economic threats. As they pore over maps and data, innovative solutions emerge, revealing the potential for new partnerships that could reshape global trade dynamics. Amid heated debates, gestures of goodwill begin to surface, with handshakes and smiles signaling a breakthrough in these tense discussions. The atmosphere shifts from one of apprehension to cautious optimism as delegates leave with renewed hope for cooperative strategies that could lead to a more stable economic future. As the newly forged trade alliances take shape, local markets begin to flourish, brimming with goods from distant lands and diverse cultures. Entrepreneurs once sidelined by economic struggles now stand proudly before their stalls, eager to share their crafts and products with a broader audience. The sense of community grows stronger as consumers embrace the variety and quality of imports that enhance their shopping experience. This revitalization not only boosts the economy, but also fosters an environment of cultural exchange, where stories of innovation and collaboration fill the air, exemplifying how trade can unite rather than divide. In factories across the nation, workers unite with a renewed sense of purpose, their hands creating products destined for global markets. The atmosphere is one of camaraderie and enthusiasm, as teams celebrate their collective achievements, knowing that their efforts contribute to a brighter economic outlook. Meanwhile, a government official stands before an eager crowd, passionately speaking about the transformative effects of these radical trade changes. The cheers echo as he highlights how these agreements have generated new jobs and revitalized local economies, instilling hope for a future where communities thrive together. The positive ripple effects of the trade agreements echo throughout the economy, as a digital dashboard reflects soaring trade statistics that signal unprecedented growth. Business owners, investors, and policymakers gather around the projections, their faces illuminated by the light of opportunity. In local communities, forums spring to life, bringing together residents eager to discuss how these changes have touched their lives. Diverse voices rise in unison, sharing testimonies of job opportunities, enhanced product choices, and the sense of empowerment that comes from participating in a global marketplace. At a grand conference room, diplomats from different nations sit around a large mahogany table, their eyes keenly fixed on maps and trade agreements laid out before them. Every gesture and discussion is charged with purpose as they strategize to unlock the potential hidden within these new trade routes. Outside, the atmosphere shifts dramatically as local artisans proudly display their handmade goods in a bustling market, drawing in eager customers from afar. The excitement is palpable as relationships flourish and opportunities abound, illustrating the tangible benefits of international cooperation as communities unite through shared commerce. In a moment filled with mutual respect, a diplomat warmly shakes hands with a foreign delegate, their smiles reflecting the shared commitment to fostering collaboration through trade agreements. The scene captures the essence of unity as nations come together, breaking barriers to create a better future. Above this historic event, An aerial shot reveals a bustling shipping port alive with activity where massive cargo ships are laden with products destined for markets worldwide. Cranes move in synchrony loading goods onto vessels, vividly illustrating the dynamic exchange that fuels economies, all thanks to the newly discovered trade routes.